on, go live, go live. We're running late. Let's go. Come on. Yes. We are now live and up and running. Just going to do a little check that the sound is on, because I know that's somehow still a thing. It is showing that the sound is on up here. There you go. We can hear myself. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well out there on this Thursday evening. I am sorry I am late. I got wrapped up in that new documentary on Netflix called The Tinder Swindle. I'm afraid, very lowbrow, but it was a very genius documentary. Very well done, made by the people who did the Don't Mess with Cats video. And yes, that was rather an insane documentary, to be honest. I'm just gonna have a look at a thing that I want to introduce today. Because I thought it looked rather cool. And, just build it into our layer and row designs. Ooh. I think we're good. If we put it on this bit, then I can see there, because I think, I don't need to see OBS up and running anymore, because that is all up and running, and we are superb. We know we can hear ourselves, and we know it's all good. So we got that, and we got that in here. So sorry about me being late. I was distracted by that documentary and grabbing the essential cup of tea for this evening, because you can't start a show like this without an essential cup of tea. I mean, that would just be absolutely criminal. Let's kick this off and carry on with this setting here. Just gonna clear my voice. 1 second. There we go. Perfect. I think I got it. So where were we? Hello Andy. How are you? Sorry I'm a bit late, but we're all good. We're all here, and if you saw my last video, you will see that we have brought in, we're going to be bringing in the industrial complex. That's going to be my next video challenge to bring in. And then apart from that, that's also brought loads of weird trains from down this section as well. That's going to be bringing down more traffic in through the city, which is going to be absolutely wonderful when it's all done, because it's going to look very busy and very metropolitan. 2 secs, it's come back. Should not eat a tub of ice cream before going on a live broadcast. It kind of messes with your voice just a little. And yes, right, what are we doing? We are doing my preferred tea. That is a very good question. It depends what mood I'm in. If I'm trying to concentrate, it's got to be peppermint, because mint helps you concentrate and focus. But, regularly it is just a standard British breakfast tea. And my preferred choice, this might be controversial, is Yorkshire tea bags. It's just a proper brew. But I'm also a big fan of the Tetley. If I'm into a bit of Tetley, if it's been a rough day, it'll be a Tetley tea bag. I do not. Hi, Dominic. I haven't looked into that at all. I just do this for fun. I really should set that up somehow. Maybe put a link somewhere. How are you doing, Dominique? Okay, road layout. What do you? I guess as you're American, Andy, you prefer tea and coffee. Coffee over tea, even. Okay, so let's have a look at this complete road layout. So we need this to connect into that somehow. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. What's the best method? I've never looked into it, so like, what's the best method of doing that? Because I'm not sure how you'd go about it. The ideal thing would be get to 100,000 subs. That's my goal for this year. But you know, we can also add other goals, I guess. Cold tea. Cold. Are you winding me up? Cold tea. Okay, fine, fine. So like you just dunk it in cold water, like not even like no kettle, just cold water and milk. Or is it just? Is it different type of tea? I'm thinking of. Hmm. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, what are we doing? Where are we going? What are we doing? What are we doing today? Let's see. So we haven't actually connected these up together. Like somehow this has to connect to our ring road, because otherwise. Oh, let's have a look. How are we doing for? We need people coming in. Obviously, because people are the life and blood and soul of the city. I'm just thinking, trying to plan out what to put where. Ah, thank you, Dominique. Fair enough. I will try. Is it English breakfast tea that you just do that with? I will give it a go just for you, Andy. I will give it a go and report back to you next week. I'll keep an open mind. That's all I can say. Okay, so we need to link up these. Let's start building. Let's start bringing people into the city. Hey, let's give this a bit of space. Oh, I'm so lucky to get that through. Once again, I don't rehearse any of these videos, but that's going to be awesome to bring that through. Okay, because it's kind of a built-up area, we are going to keep it kind of squared off-ish. With a little bit of no rhyme, no reason. Oh, okay, I'm going to have to move that back. We're going to have this as a first point entrance and exit. Oh my god, that looks quite docile and boring, but it's just what we need at this minute. So let's start. I don't want to bring too many people in straight away, otherwise that could really mess with our game. So we're just going to keep these nice straddled apartments, just nice and spacious. Because I know my friends in London, they all love to live near all the big like train spotting places and like underground systems. No, 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 no. Let's not fill it up straight away. How are we doing for water? Yes, we covered this area. Good, 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 good. Let's just bring those people in for now, and we will get back on with road design because that's what we are doing. Road design. So let's see. So if you're trying to get to the airport from up here, you'd probably have to go all the way around, I guess, instead of going around or go through here. Come off here. You'd have to come off here and then go down through here. So I guess if we connect this up to the ring road, nice and pretty, that should be fine. So let's go for it. See if we can make this happen. Now this is a nice and simple one to put on. Beautiful. Oh, just badger's fine. Just, I think you got to stick. My everyday life name is really boring. So it's nice to have a bit of a persona, but I don't mind either. Or, no, we can't get it. Can we get it through? Can we get it through? We can get it through, just. Yes. Get in. How was that so smooth? Right, so there's obviously something wrong with these roads. They are... Oh, that does not look good. No one's going to believe that. I suppose because it's underground, no one would see it, would they? But I would know. I would know it was there. That seems really dangerous to come out of a tunnel then into a tunnel. So why not with this one line it up? And you can see suddenly people are using the ring road. There we go, that looks smooth. Nice and smooth there. And we just got to update this. So it's all going in the right direction. There we go. It's because the reason why I'm not going to connect it up to the right is for the sheer reason that if you're going right, you are most likely going into town or into the tourist town. So you wouldn't necessarily choose the ring road straight off. You'd probably come down the coastal line here. Go. Oh, demand is still high. Do we dare? Do we dare? No, let's put down some parks first. Make these people's lives nice, you know. But we're not doing that kind of episode today, because we are trying to... Ooh. There we go. We just give this something nice. Okay, right, so actually we might be missing a trick there, but then it's going to send a load of no, they'll be using this to come down to tourist town. So let's bring off this main road. Let's say this is a bus lane, isn't it? Is it a bus lane? No, it's just a really fancy road. Okay. So obviously we want buses coming down through this area. And I'm realizing these are way too close together. So let's do a little bit of a redesign. And that if you were to go off to the airport from here, we have to ping that there, and hold on. We got the road that I think it is. Yes, those are confirmed. They are bus lanes. Nice. So don't want that one for here, but we do want that one coming off here. Also, we've really got to sort out the station there. Currently work in accounting. The exciting world of accounting. It's a cruel world, but you know, someone's got to do it. That's an accounting joke, if anyone... So there we go, we're going to hook that up. So therefore, instead of they've got one opportunity to go out there, so it's just a bit more better flowing. So let's continue the road over. Do we want to fly over? Actually, first of all, bicycle path lane would be quite useless there. No, I went to UCL in London College. Sorry, University College of London in London, and sorry, I was trying to think of 3 different things at once, and plus I've just seen the Tinder swindle, which has like blown my mind. Yeah, so I went to UCL and I studied business with management, and you basically pick like a load of courses from the business area, and I did what most people do if you're did the clever thing of stick to your strengths, and I'm not really good at spelling or reading or grammar, ironically public speaking is also not really a great strength of mine, and so I decided to how do I put this? I decided to do mainly financial units, and yeah, just decided I thought I wanted something more financial, something financial but wasn't too financially. So I work in the creative industries over here, but not like it's not like a typical office. What do you do in this crazy old world of ours? Oh no, it's way too close together. No. There we go, perfect. Yeah, so It's okay, let's pull this off. I wonder if we can go straight on. I don't want to build like loads of tunnels. I keep forgetting the inspiration for the city is Leeds. Just their crazy mad roads that they have in that city. But I also want a little bit of like the Hammersmith flyover in there, because you know, if you don't know what the Hammersmith flyover is, Google it now. It's a brilliant thing. It's just like a bridge that goes over this like really busy spot. No way. Oh, that's like big props and respect for you for doing that. Oh, yes, we could, but we're just doing the basic outline for now. Okay. I feel like this will get overrun in the coming days. Which might not be a bad thing, because we can set it up just to go left. And then we could just bring one off here just to go left. So it's like its own. In fact, let's do that right now. Just to help increase traffic flow in future years. I know we're breaking the actually, let's stick with that. See what happens, because they can always go down and round and roundabout and back, and then we haven't actually lost the thing. Air traffic control. That's like one of the most stressful jobs I hear. It's like up there, like top 10 most stressful professions. How do you cope with the pressure? You know what we haven't done that we should do if this is a British city is to build a roundabout. How have we not done that so far? Like a proper roundabout. I mean, that is a hard test to pass to be an air traffic controller. I mean, props to you for doing that. I mean, that's got. So, like, what is the difference between like the plane numbers? What's the? Because like I can't. I mean, I could Google it, but like, what's the difference between like a Boeing 747 and a Boeing 377? I think I got that right. Okay, are we gonna freeball this or do it by? Let's do it by eye. Trying to build a smaller circle. Hey JetBlue, welcome to the chat. Please don't tell me you're watching me while trying to help people land. That would be kind of be off-putting. That's way too big. I actually feel like I've lost. Give me 2 seconds just to line this up. You'll see the method and the madness in a second. Okay, so we got the opposite side in, roughly. I think we might keep this as one of those British roundabouts that you see. That are roundabout. No, that looks quite dodge. Oh my god, I've lost my mojo this week. This has... Yeah, well, at least you could tell this is not a scripted show, which is good. Okay. I could probably just back that up and then build the roundabout first. How about that? But then we're going to get those two fighting for spaces, so... I think it doesn't help that it's built on to the side. Does it do that thing? Do you still have to build the roads in the middle to keep it square, I wonder? Oh, back you up. Ah, fair enough. Oh, sorry. Let me just shut that down to flight mode. What did you miss? That's a very good point. Nothing much. We're just doing road design, chatting about planes and donation pages and stuff like that. And talking about donation pages and money and stuff, I won 140 quid on the lottery, which is outstanding. And like, so oh, got a message from the lottery. Bob's your uncle. That's not going to work well, is it? Come on, I just want this to look good. Look good. Nope. You know what? Why don't we do this? I'm going to bring this around so we get half the roundabout shape. And then, you see, what's that famous quote? I haven't found... That looks bad. I haven't failed 10,000 times. I just found 9,999 ways of, like, the incorrect ways. Good. Yeah, I know. It's like 4 numbers as well. I'm like, surely it should be more. Come on, that was a bit of a laugh. If someone's having a joke. 4 numbers on the lottery should be at least. It feels like it should be at least like, you know, £1,000 or something. But you know, you can't quibble because, you know, it's just not in our nature. Now, I wonder if I use the curve tool. I don't know why I'm having such a problem with this. Such a faff with this today. No, nothing. Just what did you miss, JetBlue? We connected the airport road up to the ring road system, and we are going to change them all over to highway road / motorway connections in a bit when we're done. Oh, Andy, how was your turkey the other week? I just realised I've been locked out of my Twitter, so I haven't been able to see it. I'm assuming and hoping it went well. Oh, actually, yes, it might be further enough away. Yes. I believe the kids call this peng when this happens. God, I sound old. Because I am dealing with my age slowly. There we go. Something that isn't too abysmal. Now, if I could get the roundabout going in the right direction, that would be lovely. Okay, and roundabouts need other connections too. Don't want to connect that too far up. Oh no, the game's just not like that. That's too wibbly wobbly for the game. I don't think this roundabout is going to get used too much. So therefore we could have a lot of connections coming off it. Which would kind of justify the whole roundabout vibe. No, that just looks... I feel like we can get that one. Sorry, I'm going to move on from this roundabout in just a second. Onto there. There we go. And then we could have an internal one come off this way as well, as if... Where's the node? It's got to be that one. There we go. Almost looks like a little person. See, I've still got my Twitter on my old work phone. Would I quit my day job? Currently I'm on a 6-week break between projects, so I don't know. It has been quite nice, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, it's very stressful when you're there, but when, like now, I'm loving it. Like, this is probably the best. Okay, no, this isn't gonna fly. This doesn't look good. Okay, back those up. Ha, this isn't gonna fly. I hope you got that one, Dominique. There we go. How many aviation puns can I get into one thing? Into one live stream? That might be a good challenge. Okay, I feel this could be a good challenge as long as you're up board. If you let me know when I've gone too far with this, or maybe if the jokes just haven't landed, then you're gonna have to let me know. Okay, right. Let's move on. We got the road network in, so let's upgrade this. because at the moment you see down here it's got the blocks on it for the roadway networks. We don't want that. We do not want that with our ring roads. Very popular man today, it seems. Okay, so very quickly, very boringly, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Very quickly, because then we can just let this take off. You know, with a faster road network, they can truly throttle it all the way. Ah, damn it. Gonna have to come back and do those a separate time. And, you know, it's a highway connection, so it's like outside a airport, so it wouldn't actually have parking and stuff. Oh, I feel like we've destroyed like a walking path as well, so we're gonna need to I'll bring that in off the bricks. That's not gonna look very well. Oh, actually, I did do some off-camera stuff. I'm sorry, I put my hands up. Put my hands up to it, did some off-camera stuff. It's just because I was playing about and I just wanted to make this look a little bit more clean and efficient. And, you know, I brought the road network, instead of it coming down here straight and then taking a sharp left turn, I brought it so it's smoothed out with this train line. And it takes up less room now, which is good. And yeah, these guys can come over here. So yeah, still don't know what to do in this little bit of area, but we're going to flesh it out and do a lot more. This needs some tree decoration, so at some point we will come back for trees and such. Yes, I do use mods, I'm afraid. I do use the Move It mod. I'm a convert. The Move It mod is brilliant. It is life. El Presidente mod, that's the one down here that you can change all the traffic, is also like top mods. But generally I try not to. I think I've got unlimited soil in that on, and unlimited. I don't think there's a mods though. So I've got unlimited. So which other ones have I got? Have I got? Is there any way of checking that? Yeah, extra landscaping tool. I've got a few extra landscaping tools, but never use them to their ability really. What's this? Oh, empty it is a must, so you don't have to worry about your death care anymore. That was a game changer for me. Not having to build a church in like every town. You know, back in the days when I was winging it and without the mods, it's just a better life. But nothing that's like auto game winning type thing. Nothing like nothing like unlimited money or that. Nothing that would be if this was an FPS like out of bounds type things. Just things that make it a much more enjoyable, relaxing experience. Because when you're on this side of the camera, it could be a bit hair raising. There we go, got that, got it all. Do I play on hard mode? Can we flick it to hard mode? Is that a thing? Not generally. I mean, these were created with this out here was done with Move It mod. So I took a plain decoration from inside and moved it out here. If you see what I mean. But it's just purely decoration. So therefore, like, for you to move that back now. And we're just going to move that one up and do the same thing. I suppose you wouldn't really have people walking around the airport. Get off. Bum 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 bum. And you would have them slow down when they came into the airport. Ah, I know, and that's not the tail end of it either, is it? Yeah, without mods, you're just left flapping around. Flap on the tail wing. I'm trying to get an Amelia Earhart in here, but I really am struggling. Okay, so we've got... no one cares about Yellowhammer University anymore. I'm sorry, Yellowhammer University. We're a working man's town now. Although I do need to balance that out because I do feel that we have too many worker bees now. Right, there we go. All caked in, all catered for, all cooked in and everything. So I guess... oh, look, people are now using it a bit more to come on in. So we should bring the people in. This is where it gets a bit scary. Okay, so... so what I liked from when we looked at Leeds City is they had like a whole hospital on top of their dual carriageway system. Just 2 seconds while I... just in case any of you are listening on headphones, you don't need to listen to me slurp tea. So what I appreciated was like when we're looking at, if you go look at Leeds on Google Maps, you'll see there's like a university hospital type thing built directly like above one of these. I think it looks absolutely wicked. So we're going to bring in healthcare for the city here, taking inspiration. I want to get the car park mod. Speaking of mods, I'm all over the place today, so let's continue this theme. Doesn't really look... is there any other helpful buildings we can get in to make this look more like a hospital? What about over here? Medical laboratory, yes, why not? Oh, no water? Yeah, for all you newcomers, I am fairly liberal with my drain coverage. Just get it done, you know. Don't worry about the pennies. Keep the pounds rolling in. Don't worry about the pennies is my motto in life. Because what would you rather have, 99p or save a penny? Rather have 99p. But that's just me. Oh, what, you can hear? I thought that turned it on mute. Hold on. Got to find a way of doing this. Oh no, the mic is still live. Okay, hold on. So if I go to take a slurp of tea, because I don't want this to be like one of those weird MS. Then I think that worked, right? I mean, unless that's what you're into, then let me know, but don't believe anyone's here to listen to me slurp tea. So let's cause a little bit of friction between this train yard and the back lot here. Yes, okay, I should do that from now on. Save anyone listening on headphones that awful pleasure. So you've also got to find a way of... So don't think there'll be many of them going that way, out the back. Although saying that they probably will. Nice long bridges. I like a nice long bridge. So we're not trying to make the perfect city. Let's just put that out there. We're not trying... I could do this really efficiently and to build everything into squares and do all the artery roads and everything like that. But we're not doing that on this one, I'm afraid. Because we're trying to make it look a bit more realistic. Just a bit. Not too much, not too little. Yes, there is an airport train coming through here. I wonder how many passengers. Probably not that many. But you never know, because what we're going to put down next... Oh, why are we losing so much money? Always happens to me on a live stream. Where's all our money? Hey, what's happening to all the money? So let's bring some more people in. How about that? That will cheer everyone up. It's a huge place to expand. Where should we expand into? I guess different strokes for different folks. Okay, so we've got that one coming in here. Let's have a bridge going over. And there are lots and lots of cables going everywhere all over the city. I do apologise for that. But we are... Let's try to think of a... Why are they always in the place where you really want to build the most? Okay, we're just going to pause the game before I lose the biggest revenue income for the city. Let's bring that in there. if things get too hectic, we can bring in a roundabout, and we do have to connect that back up. Hold on 1 second. Let's try and do this in the neatest manner possible. There we go. Oh, I could have done different destinations for different travelers. That would have been a fly pun-ish thing. These live streams are going to start becoming a bit of a punishment. Oh god, I really am a dad. Somewhere out there is my child. Don't have any kids that I know of, and here we go. Let's connect to the back here. That is just too square, isn't it? That is just too square. Let's mix it up. Pause and curve tool. Just so that poor fella can keep his house and yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, there we go. That's my rectification problem of the squareness. Is just a slight curve that I can go in, and I'm really gonna have to do something up here. I know that in many towns, there we go, and we're gonna curve that off, why not? But we're gonna make it a weird curve because we're British. And weird curves are our things. Yeah, that'll do. Perfect. Wonderbar. So, are you on the west coast or the east coast of Australia? Oh my god, I've gone international. Brussels, Belgium. Brussels is in Belgium. I would not make a good pilot of any sort. Hold on. No, you like the T-slap, so I'm actually well subconscious about that. No, got to stop doing that now. I would ask what the weather's like down under, but I know it's going to be making me jealous and be like, oh yeah, it's really hot. And okay, so I'm going to end one stereotype here once and for all. Not every Englishman knows about football. Like, I got no idea who these teams are. I know that one's not a real football stadium. That one, I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm going to say they're in the European League. I'm going to go Juventus, would be my guess. Camp Nou. See if we can put this out together. Nes and Club. I'm gonna guess that's a French team. Callum would be very disappointed in me right now. But you got to stay true to your guns. So let's put our third football stadium in here. Which one is? That's way too big. Okay, let's put the Juventus one in here. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm very sorry. Please don't come beat me up. Oh, tea's a little gassy. Oh my god, the hospital's still needing... So I guess some staff will live around here, and we need to bring that power over. But how do we bring the power over? My god, I just done the Dumber and Dumber thing. Wow. Wow, I just done the Dumber and Dumber thing. That is true class. I went skiing in Austria about 10 years ago. No, not 10, no, 15 years. Oh my god, I'm old. Yeah, ages ago. Lovely country, beautiful country. I have not been to Vienna. I need to go to Vienna because apparently it's beautiful and historical and very cultured. So yeah, let's start bringing in people to this land. I feel there should be, that should not be there, that should be moved. We had to move that because we built the Brain Breaker Junction. Thank you JetBlue for that. Blue Jet even. Ha! Blue Jet, the subscription name matches this airplane themed channel. Ah, jealous. I love the snow. Nothing better than a good snow day. How tall is the snow? Is it like 6 foot, like me, or like 3 foot? I always want to be trapped in a house where you open the door and it's just solid snow. That would be epic. Also a little scary. I've gotta make that one. Do you think we could sprout a little thing off here? That would be so cool if we could. Come on. No, it's not going to let me. That's very true. Oh man, I need to go try. I've got 6 weeks off. I'm not even going anywhere. What am I doing? I mean, I've done a lot of DIY around the house, so I might have to. If this channel goes dead, just please remember that I might be, or I do 6 weeks worth of content and then bugger off around Europe and come back to the seat like I never left. That could be a game changer right there. Let's have a pick-me-up road that just, because you sometimes see this where like there's a side road. You're driving down the road and there's like a side road that's just next to the industrial main road. So no more than 4 days. Cool. Oh, 7 foot snow. Damn. Nice. Frontage roads. Okay, so let's bring this up. So no more than 4 days in Vienna. I mean, it's kind of like Dubrovnik then, where it's very crammed in. I mean, glorious. Nothing like King's Landing in Game of Thrones, but because I didn't realize just how much CGI HBO put into that. But still, very lovely, beautiful space. Okay, give me some ideas. We need some poor power to this hospital. Not going to be too many people on life support if we don't. There we go. Just for now, just so I can stop feeling bad. Guilty. What do these people need over here? So we need police protection. Obviously. I feel like that would not be Such an astounding building should not be right there. It should be like off the road here. I want to bring traffic into this section. I feel placing you over here would be a great way to do that. There we go. Also, I feel this should connect up to the other road. And maybe we could do it sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay, so let's do it there, but not there. Okay. What if we bend it like Beckham? Come on. That's strange. Well, there's... Ah, yes. What about one more? Nope. Boom. So if you could travel anywhere in Europe, where would you go? Oh, sorry. Bye, Dominique. Andy, if you could go anywhere in Europe, where would you go? Huge question there. I'm just going to see how the traffic actually comes in to this section, and then based decisions off that. Oh, that's right, this place does not have lots of fire. So we're going to need to put a fire station in, and it would have to be near a ring road. Somewhere where they can get access to a lot of people. Boom. There we go, because I want to start making this look, a little bit nicer, a little bit prettier. Okay, you win for hardest place to announce on a live stream. Hold on. I'm gonna take that. You're just playing with me because I'm dyslexic. Hold on. Zaragoza. Oh, in Spain. Okay. Yes, I am from Europe. I do know these places. Yes, no, never been. I'm guessing there's some kind of cultural link. This road just looks weird, how it just disappears into this other road. So let's bring this in to our main area. Vienna, I could do Vienna actually. 4 days during the week. Potentially. I have to come back to that. Maybe I'll just say muck it all. I'm going to go and to Ibiza at my age. Just be that weird old guy at the back of the club. No. Absolutely not happening. Okay, because our airport brings us in so many simoleons. I guess they're simoleons. I don't know what you call them, the currency in this game. I kind of want to make this a more prestigious part, if you know what I mean. it's got a pathway and everything. Oh, look at that. That's got a pathway. I want to give it a little bit more space, like, and then put some trees, everything. It's right near the hub and everything, and it's got its own. I need to get the parking modification thing. Money units is fair. I mean, yeah. If you look at it, it's like a C with the 2 forward slashes. So I'm just going to call it what we call it in Britain, Wonga, or like that kind of thing. So you've got the road coming up here, got the road coming over there. It's nice, brilliantly spaced. Now let's bring in some businesses, because they're crying out for businesses. Actually, we're just crying out for people, aren't we? Literally, this game is like, give me more people, man. Come on. But I don't want to do wall-to-wall city blocks. That's the thing. So that just gives me like bad vibes, and you know, just doesn't give people enough room to like play. And we're trying to make a nice, healthy city full of like healthy residents. My friend today moved to New York for the last time. I just thought about her and like how this walled off city. I don't know. I didn't like New York because I just felt like a tiny ant. I'm from the county, from the counties on the outskirts of the city, and oh dear God, we are having a problem with not enough goods to sell. So we do need more industry, but we can't have more industry without more people, because there'll be no one to work in the factories, which should cause a follow-on problem. Should we have Old Man McGee, who just refused to sell his house? He was really stubborn, Old Man McGee, and he refused to sell his house to the people, to the developers. Why you would want to live across the street from a fire station is beyond me, but some people do. And I think we can get... No, I want an alley at least. You stay there. Beans! Let's bring in some more businesses. Just flat out businesses through here. Little space for an alleyway. Another alleyway when we come back and do a detailing session. Come on, people. So what you'll find... Can we get it in? Is there will be roads. I mean, I know that's a complete sentence. There will be roads in life that you'll have to take, but the roads that I'm talking about are the roads that are right next to like really, really busy roads that you see when you're driving down the like A road to London. And the houses are on the roads, but they're not on the busy road. They're on this side of the road. How we're going to get a power line across here, I don't know. Hold on. I hate to be that corporate guy, but that airport is really bringing in money, so I have to keep it powered. And, you know, that can disappear off here. In fact, we're going to make that a dead end. But then also hook it up to the base of that. Oh, no, I don't like... Why is that? No, it's the right distance. Is it just because we put that down? Okay. Okay, right, I can forgive it. Or maybe we just move that back. Put curl on it. Six weeks off, I could really do a lot of damage, couldn't I, really? And someone like Andy, in my position, who doesn't have to fly over the pond, would really be taking advantage of that. I feel like having a conversation, yeah, would be quite nice to do. Are you going to let me connect this? Thank you. Yes. Okay. Now we are going to put in a few straight lines, but not like, not going to be like ridiculous. I feel like I should be looking at a map right now, just so I get like a feel for the area that I'm trying to design, because it's far easier to get like inspiration than just to make stuff up like this. Hold on, why did that go a bit wonky there? Why can we not get the full thing? The full 9 yards. Okay, right, last minute, boom. Okay, bring them all in and we'll make that back bit a garden. Are we swamped? Are we overrun yet? Are we overrun? Is everything working nicely? It is working nicely. Brilliant. If this gets a bit too clogged up with ambulances, we can always build a bridge underneath. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on, let's see if I can do this before. I see what you mean, Andy. Cold tea is okay. No, it's all right. Hello, Gaming Videos GV. Hello, holla. I've got 6 weeks off, so I don't really know what to do with that. Like, I don't... A little bit nervous about travelling at the moment for some strange COVID-y reason, but should be fine. Why am I playing on 1 speed? It should be 3. Come on. What are we doing here? Let's do something that we haven't done on many videos and put in... Like, these nice low-density buildings that could just really pop up a population. Oh, actually, yeah, if we do that, that will cover this whole So if we put them in here for this section, and I want this at a different angle to that, not like a completely different angle, nothing that goes that way, but this sort of way. I bring this line down. Oh, come on, come on. Hoop. Oh, still being a sucker for the airline. Hold on, we're going to fill this place full of houses. So where else in Europe would you go? That's my main question. Have a good evening, dude. Maybe I'll see you in Spain. Oh, no, wrong one, wrong. Let's pull this back, Here we go, we've got people coming through, so we can delete this now, yes. Don't have to play to the corporate empire anymore. We can just bring this back. And that should be all good. Yep, there we go. Done. We can polish that in as well. Wonderful. We're not overrun. I'm just getting worried about being overrun there, which we're not, which is absolutely brilliant. Let's bring this out. Let's push this back as well, just to really... Oh, nope. Ah, yes, it connects all up, so we can even get rid of this now. Wonderful. Absolutely brilliant. Smashing it at the moment. 9 o'clock. So obviously we've got a lot of train line. Let's turn this on. So we're going to move away from our focus. Now our residential has gone down to 0. Let's start trying to build in these guys. What was that? It was the old station, wasn't it? I wanted to bring in. I think we're going to redesign that at a later date. So if we just do that and... This is for trains, right? I don't just want to get that. Was it combined? No. What is it? A connection hub of? It's a bus. No, it's just a bus hub. Elevated hub. So yeah, let's bring this in. I feel like this is going to have to be redecorated at some point. So yeah, if you weren't here before, this was all C at one point. This was all C out here, and we brought this road in. I think if we do that, that would be cool, because these train lines come straight out. So here we go, out of 10. Yeah, we just got to fill this in. Sorry, this is really boring. Let me just do this. Let me just do this. I just had a really good plain pun, but Dominique's left. Damn it. And Andy's having fun in the not so snowy snow. Oh wow. 8 concurrent viewers. Wow. This is a lot. This is because I was only a hobbyist. These are really gonna have to be redone. This is gonna look ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, ridiculous. But that's functioning. Okay. Just the reason why I'm bringing in this train line is because I'm worried that people, all these people over here, will be flooding in using a different way. So if we use this line here, we're going to have big plans for this section, that at least they have an alternative way to get into the city rather than using, and that should jump over. Oh no, the noise, we didn't think about the noise. Yeah, absolutely. I just want to say a massive shout out and thank you to everyone. I mean, this is a hobbyist channel, first and foremost, so it is kind of weird when you look on your YouTube analytics and it's like through the roof. You're like, oh, okay, I'm doing something right. So I just want to say thank you all for participating in my dream of Mandates. That was down a second ago. What has gone on? That was down. We all saw that. I'm not lying. We're going to have to build more residential. I mean, obviously, we want the city to start expanding out. We've just forgot that was a perfect place here for one of these. In fact, this would... that would be the perfect place. But we've got people living there. Oh, that's a tough choice. Good. No, because then we miss anyone living in this section. I don't think there's going to be anyone living near the hospital. So right, let's put this down right away. So we know exactly what it's for. I'm having the worst luck with power lines tonight, honestly. And then obviously, because you put that in that place, then this is going to be a good place to put this down. Actually, no, you know what? Sorry, we're going to move the other folks home here. Sorry, just changing our minds. What's even worse is I've got that in the wrong place because we can't fit the other one in. But with a little bit of luck, people will forgive us. I am streaming on just the one. I know I should be trying to stream on more. Maybe I will. Just like I couldn't get. I don't know. I will try and use the other one and get that up and running. But I was using the what's it, live stream software. I was using a different live stream software and things were just not going right. It just wasn't smooth as OBS. I think that might have been me. Oh no, I should try more to become one of these like smooth operators who can do like 3 or 4 different platforms at once. No, it's a fair question. It's just like, what's your preferred platform to watch streaming? Oh, we can get it through. Or... Oh, damn it. Come on, let me through, let me through. How did we get it through last time? Come on. Don't play games with me. Come on, buddy. We could move the bridge. Don't get me wrong, we really could. But I'm being stubborn, and I want what I want right now, which is to come under here. Fine, we'll move the bridge. Are we on pause? We are on pause. And that should be a different road. Come on. We're just going to keep this as the same pace as the other one. Because you will find these like little roads that had to be paved over. Oh no, no, we're not going to get across again, are we? Yeah, oh, yes. 2 down. Perfect, and... I mean, I should try it, really. But... that's the thing, I'm kind of an old man, too old to learn a new skill. But I should. Should never be afraid of learning a new thing of anything. So there we go, got our road in right now. Need to hook those up. Is everything good? Everything is good. Wonderful. That's the thing, I can't build Tourist Town either, which is going to be our tourist trap over here. I can't rebuild this until A, this blue goes up, and B, we have enough goods to sell, because we clearly don't, which means we need to build more generic industry in the city. And that's just not going to be quite possible as of yet. I feel over here there should be something just transport kind of related. Let's see what we have, or something that's very touristy. Boat museum. Why would you want a boat museum? Oh yeah, we had to take those down because when we updated our thingamabob. Is that going to look out of place? I think it will look out of place. Right here. Just trying to find something. I want that for universities. Pyramid of safety would not look good. That would look good as an extension to... I feel like it's not a built up area enough for that. Or maybe when these guys grow a little bit bigger, then an aquarium sitting on their doorstep. No, it just looks slightly out of place right now. In fact, let's put that over there. See, this is what the move is mods for. Bum, bum, bum. There you go. Shh. saw that. And yeah, so we've got those two. Good architecture, lovely place to walk around over here now. And we still need to bring in something that's fairly fancy. Okay, weirdly, I feel that that works-ish. No, I want to save that for when we do the tech center. See, so many projects, so little time. So let's bring in these people. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I am going to hit pause for a second because we are smashing through. Oh no, we have made an outer limit. So what I was going to do is to fill in the center and then paint a shape around that center, if that made any sense. So you have center there. And there we go. So we start building this. No, why is that? Okay, that looks ridiculous. Hold on. Oh, JetBlue. That is... Sorry, JetBlue, Blue Jet. That's your official handle. Why does this game not like doing curves? There we go. Ah, see, look, that's just the same, isn't it? Well, we tried. That's what we got to go for. There we go. Extended it a little bit. Still looks quite terrible, but also what we're going to do is we're going to delete those two, and we're going to bring in the curve tool and create something like that. Perfect. We've lost the 90 degrees. It's okay, it's okay. We got it back. There we go. Perfect. And we're bringing this. If we push that back a little bit. Nope. It does not like us. Oh, we weren't. I did say I was going to make this city much more bicycle friendly. Even though I do have a passionate dislike of cyclists. But we will endeavour to cater to everyone. He said, sounding so begrudgingly. Oh, come on. Turn off all the guys. Let's do this old school. Boom. So my 4 options, is it that way, that way, or that way? Fine, we'll have the slight kink. Nope, that did not work. Okay, so you guys come out to here, why not? And nope, that did not work either. Why do you hate me all of a sudden, game? What did I do to you? Hey? What did I ever do to you? So, okay, let's start with the internals. You know, it would be street after street like this. And repetitive houses. Okay, let's start. Is there anything that we need to bring, like police or anything like that? No, they're all fairly safe. Over here, they feel like they're good for that. Okay. I feel like the police would be needed, though. So feel like they would be built up in like an area like this. So just because I feel crime would be quite kind of high. They're all good because they've got the hospital next to them for that. Fire, still not good for fire. Especially down here. I mean, the airport should have its own fire station, really. And that should be on hand. Apparently that's not good enough, so I don't want to put that at the arrivals gate, so we'll put it there. Is that better for you, my dear? Yes, perfect. How are you? Really, really game? Just testing me. Ah, what are you playing? Are you playing Skylines as well? Are you watching someone while playing Skylines? Because absolutely kudos to you for being able to do that. And let's bring in a big park to soften this area down a bit. Come on. Come on, buddy, let's have it. What's the biggest? I never understood why that one, large playground, is smaller than this. This one is massive. But yet it's here. And then you got a small one, you got a slightly bigger one. Small park. Park with trees. But then a large park, large playground is smaller than a park with trees. If someone figures it out for me, I would be eternally grateful. I feel like this road needs to come up a bit and then slam into that. Because we need... Oh my god, schools! How have I forgotten this? It's forgotten the basics, man. Trash collection. Okay, that's a big thing as well. Let's have... Oh, we don't even need that many... Okay. Okay, we're very bad on this. We're very bad on this? Oh. Eligible 19,000. Well, I know what we're going to be doing next. We're going to be making another university. Where's that university ground of ours? What did we do here? Okay, so why aren't they going to university if 19,000 of them are eligible? Did I get that right when I looked at that report? 19,000 eligible, but only we have capacity for 9,000, but there's less than 200 students in our university campus, which is being a real big drain on public resources. So also, while I'm here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly flick over some policy decisions. So if we flick on this, if we turn schools out for that, then we'll have a load of people that want education there. Obviously, I feel the university grounds would have schools out policy there. No one lives in that area. I'm just going to try and create a balance of people that want to go to school compared to people who want to get out and actually be in school. Oh yeah, let's boost education in this area, boost education in that area. In all the areas that we just took off one policy, we're going to add another. And obviously if we cover this in a zone, so we get all the zoning benefits. What are we going to call this? Actually, this is going to be its own zone. This is going to be called Central, I think. Odd About. Love it. Don't want to get rid of Odd About. There you go. Everything within the ring road is central. Now. You're playing a game or watching someone play the same game. Wow, I don't think I could do that. What is your favourite part about Cities Skylines? Have you ever built a city and then destroyed it? Okay, so education around here. Okay, university, fine. Apparently we're fine for schools, but, you know, we're going to have to put a school in this region at some point. Like, so if you went around here, you would have to go all the way into the city to go get educated. Fine. And how much money are we wasting on the budget? Let's put that down to like 75%. See how that affects. Okay, that just really slammed our budget. Okay, let's not be so hasty. Put that back up to 92. Why not 91? Perfect. Perfect. And we've got the big schools and everything. Cool. 83,000. We got to 90,000. So where did all those people go? This is a rather weird question. We are still not overrun, even bringing these people in. Let's go. It wouldn't be an inner city place if it didn't have a couple of parks. And let's have a look. Is there a skate park here? Yes, there is. We'd have to destroy some houses. So we're going to pop it next to the school. Here we go. Let's pop those there. I feel like we can finally get rid of that. Get rid of all this ugly wiring. No, we can't get rid of all of it. Let's try and build a bit of a noise barrier. But we're also going to build a path towards lovely bit of ginger ale. Here we go. We are starting to bring in. This is looking too squared off. Let's bring in a bit of design flair. And by that I mean I'm going to bring in a road. Wonderful, that's 4, lovely, love that, wonderful. Let's put some choices, let's actually get some decent stuff going. Number 1, we're going to put down a fence. Why are we going to put down a fence, you say? Well, it's to block off all those squares. There we go. Then we're going to bring the road in. And we want to do that. We're going to bring that across. But now we're going to have fun with it. So let's try and build much more of an estate type thing, because this is going to be like the edge of the city. So obviously this is where people who for some reason like to live near an airport would live. I suppose the housing would be a bit of a bargain. Let's try and make this just a bit of an estate. Hold on, we didn't see what that was. 1 second. Let's redo that. Right. Let's go out 4. Come down 4. Boom. Go out 4. Come down 4. Boom. Like that curve. And go out 4, come up 4. Go out 4, come up 4. Wonderful. I think that's not balanced. What happened there? Come on. 4 and 4. Oh. These aren't the same length. Dear, dear, dear. And boom, 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 boom. There we go, got a nice street pattern going on. And yes, let's had that weirdly come off here, maybe at that angle. Oh, actually, if we can just delete that, then we move this so it takes absolute priority. No, what if we move that? Boom, boom. No. Oh, damn you. Perfect, perfect, perfect. No, we are going to have that come out and just create a bit of a dead end there, because that would be really nice and easy to do. There we go, now we've got a nice little section that we could put some houses on. Not going to go all the way back. Oh, shall we go all the way back? See what happens. See how madness that is. So me versus me. I'm guessing if you're playing and watching someone that you've got 2 or more screens, I'm guessing, and playing on PC. There we go, pop some corner shops in, and then bring on the houses. Just trying to make sure that we have paths for people to walk down. Okay, so I need to start gaming earlier, I think. Looking at this. Leave room for the road to come off. Oh, water. No. Okay. Oh, it's that annoying one as well, where it's not really enough for one, but you know, we'll have to change that. I'll probably do that off camera rather than keep you. So we got this, our little one-way road coming into this cul-de-sac. Has the electricity jumped over yet? Can we please make it jump over? So then we can move on with our lives. Okay, we're going to paint in a load more buildings over there, and I think we have gone down to enough for now. Right, so we finally lowered residential demand. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So got the people in, we're not swamped. They can move about nice and freely. We are going to need to bring in something to make this land a bit special. Oh, of course, we bring this train line in, and then we don't even set it up. And these guys need electricity. Drop those guys in line over there. Wonderful. How is this place coping for trash? Or rubbish as we call it. I feel like a little pocket over here could really be good for it. But then again, we do have an industry district over here, which would be great for hiding the trash and stuff. We are going to have an industry district over here at some point. This is all going to be industry. Or should we have the industry bit in the town? That would be mind-blowing. then what would you do on the C bit here? Decisions. So again, we need to start filling up these roads. And has the electricity finally jumped up? Just testing me now, aren't you? Just testing me. To be fair, trying to make big decisions for the city without consolidating anyone or having a look, because I know the next video is going to be about this, and therefore we brought in this section of the town. Okay, so let's have, where are we going off here? This way. Destroy that. Okay, I want them to start turning as soon as possible. There we go, and boom. Put that on. No, don't do that. Don't do that. We want to curve that into the road, don't we? Hold on. Here we go. Kapow! And we'll send this all the way down. Perfect. What if we slide that in? And I am starting to feel it. How long have we been on? We have been on for 2 hours now. Coming up to my bedtime. And we're going to have a little cheeky way on there. Oh dear, the whole airport's probably... Oh no, it's all linked. It's all linked now, so we can absolutely get rid of this. Smashing this away once and for all. We don't need any of this. Gubbins, just push that back. Wonderful. Lovely stuff. That's what we want to do. We want to make sure that we've got no room for it. How many more people are we bringing in? We are bringing quite a lot of people in, but not enough to bring in that demand for generic industry, which is kind of a shame. No, that's way too packed. Let's leave that open for something. So that's going to be its own thing like that. That's wonderful. Let's put a few shops here. Nicely on the corner. Let's make that even. Yeah, that looks wonderful. And done. Okay, are we getting overrun by the traffic? Absolutely not, because it's all making perfect, great logical sense. The ring road is holding up currently. And that's what we could do over here. Let's pull this away. Let's pull you out like that. Let's pull you down. Let's do the fence trick. Hold on. Fence trick. Coming in. Lovely. We're going to do the fence trick along here. And just to really kill this, because this is going to be a really noisy area, so why wouldn't we just put a street with a couple of dead roads? That looked kind of stylish. There you go, you got your other high-class businesses in here in this section too. See how that comes in. See if that kills off that demand. They're not going to have anything to sell, but there will be some businesses there, which would be good. Okay, dun, 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 dun. Give the kids a bit of a playground to run around out there. Wonderful. It's always going to be like a coffee shop or stuff either side of these things. Loads of people are just walking up from the ferry. So we're going to have to take that into consideration. What we can do this is what it's lacking as well. We're lacking a tram line that goes along the coast. If I delete that, will that be better for leveling? Nope. Okay. Tram tracks, okay. Let's have a look. Let's do that and that. Where's that tram only line? Let's see. Tram only. Come on, let me paint in here. Perfect. Really perfect. I'll fix it up in post. What we want is a tram line that goes down the coastal front. Also somewhere else, but for now what we want is for it to go just down the front. Here, it's going to follow the coastline. At some point it's going to get really close. Perfect. And I can't really see where that's going to go in there, but we'll paint it in anyway, just so it is there and we haven't forgotten about it. Wow, there's quite a lot of people using this line, which I didn't realise. So we are going to have a public transport night where we do look in depth at what has come in and what hasn't come in. There we go, because it is a modern company, our airline pilots, so we are going to try and put in a tennis court, some fun activities, try and encourage people to go on holidays. There we go. Come on, people, why don't we move to the city? It's a lovely city. So how do we get the tram line from over there to over here? I wonder. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just so nice to draw across these bits. Just love that. Just like that, it's multi-use. Just going across the top of a tunnel. Oh, I thank you, Blue. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bring it in gently so it doesn't get overwhelmed, and we're just seeming to make it come in a bit naturally. JetBlue, if you had 6 weeks off from work, where would you go? That's the dilemma I'm dealing with at the moment. This road seems altogether pointless, but it is helping traffic get through this area. No, don't do that. Oh. In Portugal, you'd go to Portugal. Not a bad shout, actually. There we go. We got. Just want to get the traffic many ways to get around. And talking about many ways to get around, we've got to think about cyclists. As much as I have a disdain for them. Nice. Never been to Portugal. Really should go. Okay, it's booming around here. The housing crisis has not seen this demand in recent years, so we haven't prepared for it. Okay, so right, what's holding these people back? How have we fallen to 84,000 people? We had over 90. What is? Oh, it's probably there's not enough goods to sell. As soon as we fix that, we'll be in the monies. Oh, that big heavy bit of retail, if you see the chart, is really kicking off that bit. Now I wonder if we put in a path. Oh, can we just do a swinging path like that? Oh, perfect. See if most people will take the path instead of taking that car just to drive up here. Okay. I'm trying to make something a bit more interesting than a square for houses to go on. You gotta remember, there's always those like places you see in your towns and cities where you're just like, how do they get over there? Like, how do they make it to that region? Curve that fence. Ha, boom. There you go, that looks much better. Gonna really try and bring in the crowds here. Oh no, we'll just fill that in. They can go around. Not that big a deal. I think that thing creates noise, doesn't it? So they can have some small businesses. Yep, no goods to sell. Okay, right, we really need to lay down some industry, but no one is going to take those jobs until we fix our problem. I know it's an irony, isn't it? It's like trying to get a job when you need experience, but you can't get the jobs without having the experience. Yeah, look, tons of people using that now to get across that road and up there, which is relieving traffic along here. So yes, we are going to be bringing in more footpaths in the future. I think I'm out and about this weekend. I could, maybe. Not sure. I do want to do more streams, but just got to say, Callum, remember to water your plants if it's your plant watering day. I think I'm going to leave it there because I don't really know too much what to do with this now. Oh, wonderful. Yes, no, it does. That does work, but it doesn't really. So we're going to delete that. And yeah, no, why not? Little harbour here. Little restaurant that you can come out and watch the chaos of our harbour coming in. What is the noise level of that thing? Oh, it's really red. Oh, it's really red around here. Probably not the best place to put that in. Well, you know, if you want that cheap city life, you've got to live over here. Don't know why I'm building more businesses when there isn't any goods to sell coming in. Just seems rather ironic. Okay, we are bringing it in. It's all coming in. The life is coming into the city quite nicely at the moment. Just Gonna wrap this off. Oh, didn't like that for some reason. Come on. Boom. There you go. That gives us a field to work with and shows that we know that we want to block that off for future development. Now, is this... Can we delete this? No, because nothing crosses the boundary, does it? What if we put a little shop here and a little shop here? Will they connect? I don't think there's any appetite for it. Hello, Mad Doc. Mad Docs. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna leave it there while I have a think about our city. And on Monday, we're going to be discussing the industrial complex thing that we wish to bring in. So I don't think there's enough bridges in this game. If there were, there would be a bridge here. Why would you let me build something there and then just take that back? That is... So there we go. Here we go. We're going to go into the last 10 minutes now of just trying to claw back some people to live in the city. Because I don't know where they've all gone. Actually, I do know. We do know about that because it's them people who want stuff to buy, strangely. Consumers. We've got nothing to buy because no one works in any factories making any goods because there's not enough factories for it. So we do know what the problem is. We just haven't been able to get to it. Can we make it go under? There was a green light at one point. There we go. Quick tunnel under and up. That's a bit dangerous there because it's just almost too close to a junction. I'm going to draw a weird shape around this. Boom. Have a good night, JetBlue. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all the best dreams and sleep well. Stay safe in these weird ass times, and yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream quite soon, as I too am getting very tired. And it's got to that point in the night where, Yeah, I think I should start these things earlier in the evening. Yeah, I'm going to leave at 10. Yeah, look, they're all calling out for it. We really need to bring lots of people into the city and get them into manufacturing jobs straight away, if we can. And, yeah, wonderful. Okay, yeah, no, I'm going to leave it because I'm not too happy with that design-ish. But it is starting to look a little bit more fleshed out. Yeah, look, oh dear, we are really, really suffering for that. So, let's go into summary mode. As you can see, we've slightly fleshed out our inner city central area here with our train hub area all coming alive because it's much more connected, all connected up. And yeah, we've got this section over here coming in. We've got this all coming in quite nicely. We changed up this area downtown as well, so there's a footpath coming up because there's a lot of traffic coming up, and we moved the road over as well, so it allows traffic going straight to the airport to go down without having to come up and then come down. Brought in things that will make people want to come over here, like the football stadium, aquarium, and the museum. So that's going to make people come to this area and then see it's going to be a delightful place to live and everything. Then we built road networks which will bring people off our ring road and connected our ring road to our airport road. And yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. Just thinking about things that we could probably do to bring in more and more people into this area and get goods on and off the motorways as soon as possible, and thinking this section will have to be an industrial zone because we need to start bringing in more goods and services into the city. But there we go, that'll do it for now. Look out for Monday's episode where we will be covering the industrial complex here and feeding that and bringing all the goods and resources to do that too. So until next time, I will wish you a fair and stay safe out there. Just leave this running for a little bit longer so you can enjoy the view. Yeah, it's a lot of train network going on here, which is beautiful. As I believe that's beautiful. That's probably why we're not getting swamped at the moment with this crazy network of roads and things, is because our public transport, it's just, you just prefer to take the public transport, surely, because it's so much more easier to get around and much more accessible. So yeah, join me for part 3 where we'll start expanding into these areas. We're going to go straight in with just much more building, bringing more people into these areas and getting them all sorted so we can solve the current crisis of not enough goods to sell because we don't have enough people. We've had a huge decrease in people come in. But until then, stay safe, stay calm, and tatty bye.